Ludmilla Creek is a tidal system in the middle of Darwin City. The catchment supports woodland, monsoon forest and mangrove communities and associated wildlife, including 160 species of birds. The urban creek has been impacted by clearing, invasive weeds, litter and illegal dumping, and a sewer line embankment restricting runoff and tidal water movement. Ludmilla Creek Landcare Group was formed to manage threats, restore the catchment and promote community education and involvement. Once a month, volunteers meet and work together to maintain its natural values.
Our working bees here at Ludmilla Creek are every second Sunday of the month. We generally do things like tree planting, looking after the new plantings and new shoots, tree watering, as well as path maintenance and cleaning up of the area. And of course, we do weed control works, whether that's spraying or actually pulling weeds or digging them out. And also, from time to time, we'll work in conjunction with other government agencies on stuff like weed control and fire management. The working bees are fantastic for meeting people. We've made real friends in the last 10 years in this area, just working with people in the neighbourhood. Not everyone turns up every time, but people come along. You know, you see them in the street later and you talk about stuff and you hear about them actually doing things while they're just walking through here on a morning basis or stuff like that. So whilst we have working bees, people are still, because we now know each other a lot more, we're working on talking about things and getting things done during the week as well.
Pathways have been constructed through the catchment so that the community can access and enjoy natural habitats and learn about nature.
Look, the tracks started off as being pretty informal, on both sides of the creek where we've put stuff in. And then we just cleared the weeds and cleared a path through what we thought were trees and growing new plants and stuff like that. And we were lucky enough to get some grants and some assistance from both the Darwin Council and Conservation Volunteers Australia, but also we got grants from Caring for Our Country from the Australian government. And that's helped us put those paths in so that now people can actually walk right through the woodland and through the grasslands and get a lot closer to the mangroves and really enjoy that experience. And that also helps us with both weed control and fire control, because it means we've got better access. You know, what's worthwhile about it is that apart from working with a great mob of friends that you've now made, we can see the change in the environment. You can really see the improvements in terms of new plants and new shoots coming up, the return of birds and wildlife to the area in the last decade, as well as, you know, weeds are really hard to control, but we've actually seen some change. We're getting there. You know, there's light at the end of the tunnel in some parts of the blocks that Ludmilla Landcare works on, where we can really see that the weeds are on their way to being beaten, so that's terrific.